Hi, Godwin Boyce here again today, and today I'll be taking you into the transformation chamber and show you my chest routine and how I was able to build my chest. Okay, so in my previous videos, I talked about my nutrition and how I eat, and then I have a lot of requests for my workout routine. So today I'm going to walk you through my chest workout routine, the routine that I use to build my chest. I mean, you don't have to use this routine, you can use whatever you like, but this is the routine that I've used to transform my chest in my transformation journey. But I always start off with some cardio, a little bit of cardio. I work about 10 minutes just to get warm, to get my blood flowing. So when I start lifting weights, I'm already in the position to start lifting weights. And my juices are pumped and so forth. So I start off with like a 10-minute, just moderate running. And once I get into that and I've done my running, then I go into my lifting. So once I'm all warmed up from my 10 minutes of cardio, I start with the decline bench press. But I don't go into my heaviest weight. I start with the moderate weight just to get my arms in motion, get my muscle accustomed to what is coming. So I start off with a 150 weight. I do about 15 reps, and that's how I get my muscles all ready for weightlifting. So once I got that warm-up set in, that is not my working set. Once I get my warm-up set in, I add about 50 pounds and I do about 8 reps. This is all warm-up reps, so you can get your muscles going. I use all of my compound movements. I try to lift as heavy as possible in my compound movement, and I work within the 3 to 6 range for strength. And then I usually use the dumbbells and the dips in order to, do hypertrophy work. So now I'm gonna do about 8 reps. Once again, warm-up set, and then I'll get into my working set. I'll add 50 more pounds and get into my working set. Actually did 10 then because I felt really strong, really pumped. So I got a little bit more warm and I did 10. So now I'm gonna add 50 more pounds. I am doing a little bit of a cut. So when I'm doing a cut, I kind of drop 20% of my max weight that I can lift in order to continue pushing through. Because sometimes when you're cutting, you lack a little bit of muscle, a little bit of strength. So I cut down 20% of what I can usually lift in order to continue pushing through my reps. So once I start my working set, what I do, like I said, I try to work between the 3 to 6 range, still building strength, but I also take 2 to 3 minutes rest in between each set, and I only do sets of 3s in my working set. With every single exercise that I do, I personally only work 3 sets. That works for me. So that was my first working set. And now that I've done that, I rest for about 2 to 3 minutes, let my muscles recover, and go on to the next set. So now that I've done my decline 3 sets, working between the 3 to 6 range, I go to the flat bench and I do the same. I work between the 3 to the 6 range. Once again, I'm building strength. So in this way, my compound movements, I use them to build strength, and I can progressively overload. Once I can hit more than 6 reps, then I up my weight. I try to put on either 5 or 10 pounds in order to progressively overload. These are great compound movements because they work all of your muscle. I don't want to do too much volume when it comes to my compound movement because, like I said, I use them for strength. So these are great strength exercise. Once again, I rest between 2 to 3 minutes to recover, and I do 2 more sets. So now that I'm done with the flat bench, the next workout that I do is the weighted dips. I love the weighted dips because it helps me progressively overload, and I work between the 2 to 15 range and a little bit of a hypertrophy. So once I'm using, I use my compound movement for strength, and I use these other workouts in order for hypertrophy and to get stronger and to get bigger. So like I said, I use this and I work between the 10 to 15 range in order to, build hypertrophy and put that pump in your chest. I use my compound movements in order to build strength. I use this for hypertrophy. So I work once again 3 sets. After this set, I move on to my next workout. So the next workout that I'm doing is a decline fly. And the reason why I like to do these decline workouts because my lower chest I found was hard for me to build. And I found that these decline exercise or chest movements help me to build a better lower chest. So I go into a decline fly, and it helps me to build that lower chest. And once again, I work between the 10 to 15 range. Once again, I do 3 sets, 10 to 15 range, rest 2 minutes in between, and I move on to my next workout. For my next workout now, I do a flat bench chest press. And I love this because once again, it helps me to get the peaks of the chest and get it really pumping, get a good pump. So I do, once again, I go between 10 to 15 and 3 sets, rest 2 minutes in between. Let's go. Workout in my chest routine, I do an incline chest press. I do between 8 to 12 because for some reason this is one of my weakest exercise. So I leave it for last so I can really push through, and I build strength and hypertrophy with this workout. Let's go. Once again, I rest 2 to 3 minutes with this workout. I'm also sipping on some EAAs sponsored by Harder Than Last Time. Check my website out if you want to try it out. I don't necessarily need EAAs, but it keeps me hydrated, it keeps me going, it keeps me energized. So I sip on some. You can also get the shaker if you like. And let's go. Okay, so that's basically my chest routine. I do that routine 2 to 3 times a week. Try to progressively overload. Like I said, when I'm doing my compound movement and my heavy movements, I try not to go exceed 6. If I do exceed 6, then I try to up the weight so that I can progressively overload and get stronger, because I feel in order to get bigger, you have to get stronger at some point so you can push more weights. And then I use the dumbbells and my dips and so forth in order to my hypertrophy. So, build the muscle, break down the muscle tissues even more, and then you eat right and maximize muscle protein synthesis and build back up. Once again, I'll be doing a series of videos. I'll be showing my bicep, my tricep, my leg workout. I'll show you all the routines that I do in order to transform my body and build the body the way that I have now. Like I said, I did my nutritional video, and now I've been asked several times about my workout routines, so I'll be giving you a series of video with each and every one of my workout routines that I do, and then I'll try to put it together. I also will leave a full demonstration of what I do in the description, and sets, reps, and everything, so you can follow that if you like. Like I said, this workout is my personal workout. You don't have to do this. You can do different workouts you like. Pick the ones that you like and you do those, or you can follow this routine if it works for you. Give it a try and see how it goes. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share the video. I would highly appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one.